gonna start this recording, and then I'm just gonna go over just like how I like to kind of instruct and everything, and we'll get rolling too.
It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get that going a little bit more. There we go.
That's better.
Yeah.
Don't want it too loud. I can't hear you.
Yeah. You're screaming at us. There you go. So let's see. So we got 6 laps, and how do you say your last name again?
Hartvigsen.
Hartvigsen.
Don't you know a good Norwegian name when you see it?
No. I don't think I've ever met anyone from Norway or that is Norwegian. So yeah, around the track I'll be using similar reference points to everybody else that they had in the Porsche. Orange braking zone, of course, braking right there. I'll let you know more or less brake pressure too. It's continuous braking to that first green turn-in point on the outside edge. Once you reach that, you begin turning in down to the apex. As you're turning in with these cars with mid-engine, you want to have a nice slow controlled release of the brake. A little bit of trail braking, they might have called it at Ron Fellows. From the apex, that's where you begin unwinding the wheel and just kind of rolling into the throttle as you come out of the corner right there.
Okay.
This car, the only 2 tricks to it is entering the corner. You really want to use the brake to help it steer into the corner.
Really?
Yeah, because you got a lot of weight on the back behind you now.
That's different.
Yeah, so they might have said this at Ron's too, but the way I like to put it, almost like there's a string at the bottom of the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, and then kind of easing off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one, if you're steering in, you release the brake, all the weight will go to the back. You'll lose your steering ability pretty much.
Okay.
Just with the V8 and everything behind you, it just makes your front end kind of light.
Okay.
Yeah. And then with this one too, just coming out of the corner, it's really just easing it into the throttle because the traction control is actually pretty strong sometimes. It'll kind of take away the power from you and then give it back to you. So if you feel that, just try backing off the gas a little bit and squeezing it again, and then it should give you more of the power there.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know about traffic. You won't have to worry about the mirrors at all, and then I'll let you know if we're alright and safe to pass people too.
Okay.
So just like everything else, just keeping your eyes up ahead, just looking where you want to go. I'll give you some calls with that too to help keep you up ahead of the car. And then paddle shifters, of course, right one's up, left one's down. They're going to stay on the column. They're not going to move.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, with this one.
I was wondering okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of makes it nice because like unlike the Porsche, you don't have everything to pull behind it right here, like the lights and everything.
Corvette's great. I mean, they're just...
And they're just right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as we're going around, 5, 6, 7 laps, it's so quick. I'll let you know up and down too, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's really about everything with this guy. Did you have any questions for me though before we get going?
I don't think so.
No? All right, perfect. And let's see, so we're okay down there. To put it in gear, just hold the brake and pull back that right pedal. That'll put you in first. And you wanted to start off in auto for the first few laps, right?
Yeah, it says auto there.
Okay, perfect. If you want to swap to manual at any time, just let me know. I'll click this button. We don't have to stop.
Okay.
But if you want to leave it in auto, you can just keep rolling with it. I won't change it for you. And let's see.
Okay. If it's in automatic, can I start paddle shifting, or you got to change it here?
I just got to click a little button down here. Yeah. So like down the straightaway or any point where you feel like you want to just swap it over, just let me know. I'll just click it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So, we're okay down here. It's a lot of fun though. It's like a roller coaster with drifting around the corners. We'll cruise out straight and we'll make a left past this kind of pillar right here too. It's just like a little wheel chalk here we're sitting on. We'll just kind of cruise down to the entrance. And you can try out the brake pedal here too if you want to see what it feels like in this one. And then we're going to go to that second blue cone a little bit past the wall. I'm just going to double check for any more traffic here. Let's see, we got a Cayman and then another 488 coming by, and it looks like the drift car and a few others should catch up by that time.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to drive the Mercedes GTR, but it's not available.
Yeah, something's up with the engine in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mercedes is all I drove before. I had Corvettes for years, and I had an AMG Mercedes.
Oh, there you go.
And then I thought, would that be the perfect car to get me in?
I love the GTR.
Yeah.
I love that car. That was such a great car. Hopefully they get it back here soon. I'm not sure what's up with that. It's somewhere at some engine builder in California or something like that. Last time I heard. Let's see, just one NSX and then one GTR, and yeah, you're all set. So we could go ahead and enter. And we're just gonna hug the left side just to start. Right side of that blue line right here. And then from here, it's just using all the track to the outside edge. Then we're going to go a little bit more to the outside edge there.
That's where I get confused.
Okay, no worries. And we're going to stay to your left side. And it's just kind of feeling out the power here. And we'll go to the orange. And then it's braking right here, firm, just a constant brake pressure, waiting to turn in. Just easing off the brake down to the apex. From here, I'm winding the wheel using all the track back out. Then we're gonna stay on your left side now. And then it's braking right here, just a constant brake pressure, and then easing off the brake in. And then rolling into the power to the right side over this hill. And it's a light brake. We're gonna get tight to your left on that red and white. And then it's rolling into the power back to the left side. And then braking, it's a late turn in here, so waiting, easing it in. And then coming out to the center, and then back to the right side. And then just a brush of the brake, now accelerating in a straight line. So we're gonna go all the way to that outside edge, that turn-in point. There you are. We're gonna get nice and tight to your right on that apex. Now using all the track straight out to the outside edge. And we'll stay on the left side. Harder initially, a little bit harder, then just easing off of it in. Let's see, we got one Porsche behind us. We're gonna stay to the right side here just for a moment. See, he's coming by now. On your left, there he goes, you're all clear. And then he'll be braking right here. We're gonna ease it into that apex on your right, and just rolling into the power to the right side. And then a light brake, tight to your left, riding the red and white. And then just rolling into the throttle to the left side. And then just that late turn in, braking, easing it in now. And then to the center, and now back to your right side here. And then now we're gonna make a straight line just like that GTR is doing. We're gonna use all the track here before we turn in.
Yes, I always get screwed up here. I don't know why I do.
No worries. We just got one other Lamborghini behind us. We're gonna stay to the left side here just for a moment. He's passing by in 3, 2, 1. Yep, we're all clear. And then it's braking right here firm, then looking in front of him for the apex. Easing it in now. Looking out to the exit. Just rolling into the throttle, using all the track here. And it's braking here, turning your head here to the right, nice and tight there. Right side over the hill, and it's eyes up to your left, tight as you can. Then bringing it back to the left side now. And then just a late turn in, braking here, waiting, longer than him, easing it in. Then to the center, and then back to your right side here. And then brush of the brake, turn in right here now, and now power, straight line. So we're gonna go all the way out, and then just using all that track, waiting.
Okay, this comes.
You got it, there you are.
I got it, all right, that's what it took me last time.
No worries, and we actually got our drift car guy behind us. We're just gonna stay to the left just for a moment. He's coming by in 3, 2, 1 on your right side right now. All right, you're good to go. We can go past the orange cones here. Braking right here, and then just easing off the brake in, maintaining with a little bit of power. I'm winding the wheel and rolling into it now. And then it's braking here, eyes up to the right, tight as you can now. We'll just get a little tighter there next time is all. Just a light brake, and it's tight to your left on that red and white, and then rolling into the throttle to the left side. Waiting for that turn in here. You got a great line through here. Coming out to the center, then back to the right side. And then just a light brake, and then going straight to that first green turn-in point, all the way to that outside edge here.
Now, okay.
There you are, perfect.
All right, I got it now.
And now we're gonna use all the track to the left. We'll just get a little tighter on that apex there next time. Right here, then it's eyes on the apex to your right, easing her in now, and looking down the next straightaway already, rolling in the power. Great exit right there. And then brake braking here, then looking through the corner, tight as you can, touching the red and white, rolling in the power to the right, and then braking here straight, tight to your left on the red and white, and then rolling in the throttle to the left side here, and then just braking and waiting for it, easing it in, and then to the center, and now back to your right side here. We're gonna come out a little wider there next time, I'll show you. So we're gonna make a straight line just like he's doing, and then waiting for that single green turn in, looking for the apex though, getting as tight as you can to the right. Now use all the track straight out, it's all yours. There you are, much better there. And it's just braking right here, and looking for the apex, easing it in. See, the moment you come off the brake, it kind of loses this little bit of steering there. And we'll stay on this left side here. So then just braking here, keeping the weight on the front, easing it in now. And we're gonna bring it to the right side here. It's a light braking here. We're gonna get tighter on your left side.
Missed that one.
Yeah, no worries. And we're gonna stay to the left side here. And then braking, just a later turn in, waiting, easing it in now. Let's see, just one Porsche is behind us. We're gonna stay to the right side just to let him pass by real quick. And 3, 2, 1, you're all clear. So the drift car is gonna go in front of us as well up here, but this pace you have is perfect. So we're gonna use all the track to that turn-in point there again. So we're gonna get tight to that apex on your inside. Now we're gonna use more track on our exit about here now. And it's just all the way to those orange cones there. Firm, keeping the weight on the front with the brakes, easing off of them now. Now a light throttle maintaining, using all the track out to the exit. You got it, perfect. And then just braking right here firm, keeping the weight on the front, easing her in now. We'll just have a little more brake pressure there next time, it's all good.
Missed that one.
No worries. And then it's just a light brake. We're gonna get tight to your left on that apex there. Now we're gonna accelerate to the left side one last time here. And then it's braking right here. And that was actually our last one in the Ferrari right there too. So we're gonna be exiting up here. We're gonna be going off right down. Yeah, you got it. We're just gonna follow this path in, kind of where we first took it from.
Where do you want me to go?
We'll follow this path in down here.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a left past this first set of barriers right there. All right. So what'd you think of this one?
Missed a couple of them.
No worries. And we'll cruise straight down this way. Yeah, the characteristics of this car is totally different from everything else.
Yeah, it seems to have like a lot of body sway. Like,
yeah, we're kind of steering. Yeah. And we'll go first row down here. You kind of see how the front of this thing's kind of light, right? On that one corner going in, we're kind of steering in.
Yeah, it felt like a go-kart.
Yeah. And we'll go this way. And then we're going to park it on the right side of the other 488. Pit number 4 right there should be perfect.
This side?
Yeah, right on down here is perfect. A little before this little red wheel chalk, you'll feel the front wheel and tire kind of barely roll up onto it here. And right about, yeah, there we go. Perfect, perfect. Then you can release the brake if you happen to be on it there. And I'll be all parked right there. So are you doing another car too? Or,
yep.
Yeah? Okay, what's your next one?
I don't know. You have any suggestions?
Let's see. You did the 488, you did the Porsche.
I don't want any Nissans or Acuras.
Any of that stuff. The Huracans, they're okay, but since you drove this one, it's almost like the same as like the Huracan, really? Yeah, a very similar kind of driving style to it. They actually made, I don't remember which way it is. They either made the Huracan to compete in the market with the 488, or they made the 488 to compete in the market with the Huracan. It's one of those. I think they made the Huracan next. But the Performante though, that thing's a blast to drive. That one's a lot of fun, all-wheel drive. The aerodynamics on it are amazing. If that one's like the biggest like kind of go-kart feeling car. That one and the GT3 RS Porsche, that one's a heck of a lot of fun too. Let's see, and then we got the Acura.
Do you have a McLaren here still, or is that?
Yeah, I think it's on the track. The McLaren's a lot of fun. I like that one a lot too. Yeah, we have the 570 today. Yeah, it's on the track right now. Yeah, the 570 is a lot of fun. I recommend that one a lot too. It's
well, that won't be coming in eventually, right?
Yeah, well, once if you sign up for it, we'll just put you in line for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it. You said that one would be next? Maybe?
Yeah, no, I like that one a lot, the Performante. Yeah. If it was, let me go by.
Sounds like my brother when he was 16.
Yeah, right.
God.
If it was up to me, I love the Performante.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Yeah, it's not turbocharged or anything like that, so it's just all engine. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, then I want to get in line for the McLaren.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, our cashier up there, they'll be able to kind of help you out with everything. We'll get you in line for it. But as far as going around the track, with either of those two cars, the handling characteristics are a little similar to this one. So what I recommend is on your exits to the corners, the one before the straightaway mostly, try to just use a little more track as you come out right there. Yeah, sometimes, even this one here, sometimes you're kind of hugging the wheel tight and then exiting the corner that way. Sometimes when you come out, you can use a little more track as you come out right there.
Okay.
If that makes sense, yeah. But
it's that last cone coming on that straightaway. I'm like...
Right, like which one? Yeah, there's so many cones,
I'm trying to keep my eyes ahead to see where the next cones are.
Right. Did you have any questions, though, around the track with this one, though? Anything that you might have been wondering before you drive again?
No, it's just that one problem I keep getting.
Gotcha, yeah. That one, it's, you're on the chicane, you give it a little bit of brake, and you turn in, and there's that single green, like, way in the distance out there. It's on the outside edge of that first corner.
Yeah.
And you just go all the way out to that one, and you connect it to the apex on the inside there. What might kind of help out is that first green turn-in point. What's tricky about it is that by going straight to it, you can't really see the apex because it's kind of blind right there. So what kind of might help out is if you go to that turn-in point to the outside of that corner, try to stay about a car width or so about to the left of it, and that should give you a little more vision for the apex right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it should be a little bit easier to kind of flow it all and kind of connect it all right there. Yeah. But yeah, that one's tricky because you're going and it's like, all right, where do I turn? You know.
Yeah, like on the Serpentine the first day, I must be